Hello everyone and welcome to the Baker Farm. This is Cindy here, and the company Ermete reached out to us for a review on some bird feeders. Let me start by saying that they have been very eager and very responsive. I'm opening up the bird feeders here. It was shipped really quickly and, as you can see, packed very well. It was cute and easy to put together. It has two little plastic feeding containers that you put nectar into, so I washed everything up really well before I filled them just to be safe. Now for the video, we did shoot every half second using a time lapse. So that made the birds' movement super fast on their already fast little hummingbird bodies. So I slowed it down so you could actually see them buzzing around and sitting on the feeders and stuff. And you'll see here in a second. Now there's an ant-proof thing on the top that looks like an upside down crown. And it seems to attract birds. I've never seen any ants climb into our feeders, and we have tons of ants. However, the wasps do fly around it, and I've read that they can sting the little hummingbirds. So to keep them safe, I've hung my feeders close to my regular birdseed feeders, where we have blue jays and blackbirds and chickadees feeding, and they can help the littles by eating the wasps. It's a circle of life out here on the Baker Farm. Now we get tons of rain, so the ant protector thingy fills with rainwater that we'll have to dump out. And since the feeders are not gravity fed, I worried that the rain would get inside of them and either dilute it or pollute it. I used distilled water only to make my nectar. I used the 4-to-1 recipe. So like if you have 4 cups of distilled water, then you put 1 cup of regular sugar in it. But they hold so little liquid that I just don't think it'll be a problem. The birds' beaks are super long, so even though it's not gravity fed, reaching the bottom of the shallow dish will not be a problem at all if it gets low. I think the whole thing barely held a cup of liquid altogether in both cups, and so we have to refill it a lot. I think this feeder was a little high priced, but the birds seem to love it. I've had them just go nuts over it. Sometimes even chasing each other away and fighting over the nectar. Next, we have the Ermete window feeder. They give you extra hanging clips. Now, you'll see here these 2 black things on the back of the bird feeder. They're little screw holes that stick out of the bird feeder, and I was nervous that they would scratch the window. But inside the package were these soft strip cover that looked like weather stripping. So I cut little pieces out of the strip and put them over the screw holes to protect the glass, and voila, I think it worked great. I think this is super cute for the window. I also think this would look great on the side of a barn or a barn door or a fence post. The hanging hooks are not suction cups, as the description says, but they strongly adhere to the window. And I have a feeling it will stay much longer than any suction cups I've ever used before. It doesn't hold a lot of seed, and we ended up mounting it up really high. So we need a ladder to get to it, but oh well. It makes a nice display through the window, like a little gazebo for the birds. The metal seems very light, and the description says that it shouldn't break if it falls, and I really don't think it will. I haven't seen any birds on it yet. Maybe it will take a while for them to find it. If they do, I will post a short video. If not, I might have to move it again. I have never used a window feeder. Maybe birds don't like them because of the glass. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've had any success with window feeders. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.